global economy could lose over $4 trillion due to COVID-19 impact on tourism. A similar loss may occur this year, the report warns, noting that tourism sector recovery will largely depend on the uptake of COVID-19 vaccines globally. COVID-19 vaccination rates are uneven across countries, ranging from below 1% of the population in some countries to above 60% in others. According to the report, the asymmetric rollout of vaccines magnifies the economic blow tourism has suffered in developing countries, as they could account for up to 60% of the global GDP losses. The tourism sector is expected to recover faster in countries with high vaccination rates such as France, Germany, Switzerland, the United Kingdom and United States, the report says. This ratio varies greatly across countries from one-fold to three-fold or four-fold. This is a multiplier and depends on the backward linkages in the tourism sector, including the unemployment of unskilled labor, according to the report. For example, international tourism contributes about 5% of the GDP in Turkey, and the country suffered a 69% fall in international tourists in 2020. The country's fall in tourism demand is estimated at $33 billion, and this leads to losses in closely linked sectors such as food, beverages, retail, trade, communications, and transport. Turkey's total fall in output is $93 billion, about 3 times in the initial stock. The decline in tourism alone contributes to real GDP loss of about 9%. Scenario 1 stimulations capture effects of tourism reduction only, not other policies such as economic stimulus programs. The second scenario reflects a 63% reduction in international tourist arrivals, a less pessimistic forecast by UNWTO. And the third scenario, formulated by UNCTAD, considers varying rates of domestic and regional tourism in 2021. It assumes a 75% reduction of tourism in countries with low vaccination rates and a 37% reduction in countries with relatively high vaccination rates, mostly developed countries and some smaller economies. Entry barriers in the sector, which employs many women and young employees, are relatively low. According to UNWTO, international tourist arrivals declined by about 1 billion or 74% between January and December 2020. In the first quarter of 2021, the UNWTO World Tourism Barometer points to a decline of 88%. Developing countries have some the biggest brunt of the pandemic's impact on tourism. They suffer the large reductions in the tourist arrivals in 2020, estimated at between 60% and 80%.